Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Tori Roloff takes another page from the Duggar family handbook. Is Little People, Big World star Tori Roloff taking inspiration from 19 Kids and Counting on stars Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar? She seems to be taking a few ideas out of their family handbook these days. Keep reading to find out what she's done. Both the Roloffs and the Duggars have been on TLC for years, though Jim Bob and Michelle's family's show came to an end last year. It looks like the Duggars and Roloffs are friendly with each other on social media too. In case you missed it, Zach and Tori Roloff recently welcomed their third baby to the world. They named him Josiah Luke. Their other kids are Jackson, 5, and Lila, 2. Interestingly, the Duggar family has kids named Jackson and Josiah, too. All of the Duggar kids' names begin with the letter J, and it looks like Tori and Zach might have been following that same pattern when it came to naming their newest addition. Tori Roloff feels inspired by the Duggar family once again. On her Instagram stories this weekend, Tori Roloff showed fans that she might be using the Duggars as inspiration again. The LPBW mom gave fans an honest statement on how her family's photos went. She posted several of them on her regular Instagram feed, and naturally, LPBW viewers loved this. Of course, with 3 little kids, the shoot probably wasn't the easiest. So, she explained to fans, C wasn't into it and the older kids were definitely showing off 4 at Monique Tissera. She shared that she is very happy with how they turned out anyway. But in this post, she revealed her newest baby's nickname. She called him C. This happens to be what the Duggar family calls their son Josiah as well. On Josiah Duggar's Instagram page, which he shares with his wife, Lauren, their username is @LaurenDuggar. It's possible that this is purely a coincidence. But fans find it interesting that Tori Roloff used 2 of the Duggar kids' names and one of the same nicknames, too. It's unclear if it was actually intentional. So, do you think that Tori Roloff was inspired to use J names or call her baby boy C thanks to the Duggars? Or do you think it's purely a coincidence? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. And come back to USA Trends now for more news about both the Roloffs and the Duggars. Tori Roloff, known for her sweet demeanor and relatable parenting style on Little People, Big World, seems to be taking yet another unexpected page from the Duggar family playbook, and fans are beginning to notice. While the Roloffs have historically portrayed a more laid-back and modern family dynamic compared to the ultra-conservative Duggars, Tori's recent choices suggest a surprising shift that has both fans and critics talking. It began subtly, a few matching family outfits here, some homeschooling mentions there. But now, Tori appears to be leaning into a lifestyle that feels eerily reminiscent of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's famously structured, values-driven household. From promoting traditional gender roles to showcasing carefully curated family moments on social media, the parallels are impossible to ignore. One major sign is Tori's growing emphasis on faith-based content and parenting. While never overtly preachy, her recent Instagram posts have included Bible verses, Christian parenting quotes, and references to teaching her children God's plan for their lives. This echoes the Duggars' long-standing practice of centering their family life around strict Christian doctrine and using social media as a platform to evangelize their values. Then there's the homeschooling. While Tori originally sent her kids to public or private school, she's recently teased a full transition to home education, just like Michelle Duggar did with her 19 children. Citing the desire to have more control over what they learn and how they grow, Tori has started sharing lesson plans, chore charts, and daily routines that look straight out of the Duggar handbook. Fans who once applauded the Roloffs for being more mainstream are now questioning whether Tori is steering her family toward a more insular and ideologically rigid lifestyle. Perhaps the most Duggar-like development is Tori's promotion of traditional family roles. She often praises Zach for being the spiritual leader of our home, while posting about her role as a Proverbs 31 wife and mama. These references, familiar to followers of the Duggar family and their IBLP, Institute in Basic Life Principles, roots, indicate a subtle but noticeable alignment with ultra-traditional Christian values. Of course, Tori's version is much more modern and filtered through the lens of Instagram-friendly aesthetics. She's not dressing her kids in floor-length dresses or banning television, but the values she's promoting, submission, modesty, faith, and homeschooling, mirror a softer, more palatable version of what the Duggars became known, and controversial, for. Whether this is a full embrace of Duggar-style living or just a temporary phase influenced by Christian mommy blogger culture remains to be seen. Still, for longtime fans of Little People, Big World, the shift is striking. Tori Roloff may not be preparing her family for reality TV spin-offs or courting rituals, but she's certainly borrowing from the same playbook, just with pastel filters and matching outfits. In an age where influencers blur the line between family life and brand building, it's no surprise that even Tori Roloff might find inspiration from the Duggars. The question now is, how far will she take it?